The Stade de Genève, I don't know if there are many neutrals here today. Just as in Spain, everyone kind of has their favorite between Real and Barca. Ray, it seems as though everyone has kind of picked a Ronaldo camp or a Messi camp. And while Messi has had the dominance in recent years in the club level, Hugo Almeida now plying his trade in Turkey, still just 26. That's the one thing, everyone talks about how young Messi is, but you take a look at some of these Portuguese players. Almeida 26, Ronaldo 26, Nani 24. This another team that could be up. Back to Mireles, who does.
Hugo Almeida just hesitating there, a split second, and it was too late.
Coentrão in front, deflected wide.
Beautiful run by Cristiano Ronaldo, and had Almeida been a little bit sharper, he could have released Cristiano right in behind that flat back line. People, myself included, had thought that they would go a lot further in the World Cup than they did. Their coach, of course, took the majority of the blame. Carlos Queiroz really got it. They do have something to prove. I'm not so sure he put that much stock in a national team performance.
Here's Di Maria, deflected off the back. Header! Messi off target. Well, he scored a brilliant goal and almost another with his head just a week ago.
He's fabulous with his head, and usually that one's nestled in the back of the net. He goes for the fine touch here. It was tremendous with his vertical leaping.
Sliding it in, Cambiasso denied by Eduardo.
Magic
and by the flag.
Messi again. This is fabulous football. It doesn't matter that it's offside. Look at the genius, and I'll tell you what, that's as close as you get in an offside call. Span wallop in a beautiful way.
Di Maria to the inside.
The ball.
Cambiasso knocks it for Messi, settles.
Magic.
Back heel pass markings, Cambiasso in. Down goes Lavezzi, but no call.
I'll tell you what, there's definitely contact made here. Bruno Alves gets a little bit of a touch. What do you think? Beautiful little lead pass.
That's in the box.
There's very little there though, Phil. But
kind of interesting to see what Josie Altidore will be able to do. Right now, Almeida sees an opening, but can't spin it on target.
A lot of good teams going to Turkey as well for the pre-season from MLS. The Toronto FC's over there.
With Spartak Moscow. Quick touch Messi.
Well, one back.
Banega fell asleep. Good work, Moutinho.
Yes.
Gets it back. Tricks it in. Almeida to the middle. And the flag up again, although Sergio Romero made the stop.
Good play by Moutinho again. Mireles and Moutinho absolutely having a fabulous opening exchange here. Good call this time. A step on offside.
2 against 4, but one of them is Messi. Gets around Mireles, tucks it in. Lifted by Di Maria. A masterpiece from Messi.
Genius. That's the only word you can't use. They should name a constellation in the heavens after Lionel Messi. This run is uncontainable. His pass is unstoppable. Look at this, how far wide he gets it. Cutting in past player after player, and then the dexterity of the touch lays it through an absolutely golden needle. It's immaculate touch from Lionel. It doesn't need an extra touch from
Banega. The ball seeming to stick a bit. Here's Di Maria. Messi wide. Banega back for Messi on his right. Saved by Eduardo.
Could he have pulled the trigger a little quicker with his right foot? Well, it doesn't matter. He goes with the left. Wonderful by Banega, setting it up.
Ronaldo in for Martins, out wide.
Beautiful save, wasn't it, from Eduardo?
Here's Nani. Dances around one challenge. Tries to get past Milito. Does. Cross to the middle. Almeida denied as Romero just touched it. Might have hit the post a bit.
Tremendous by Nani. The Manchester United man is absolutely wonderful with his supply and his dribble. And it beats Milito, all ends up, but it's the goalkeeper, Sergio Romero, that comes to the rescue. And just Phil, I think he got in.
Di Maria.
Look at him, Zanetti.
I love watching him.
Oh, he needed it back. Zanetti giving daggers to Di Maria here. The wonderful Javier Zanetti. 37-year-old. Being under Diego Maradona for a lot of these players seem to be proving to be a very big...
Glancing header, and Ronaldo from Almeida has tied it up.
Wonderful play. He stabs it home, and it's a difficult one to make contact on. They keep it alive here. And Cristiano just reaches in because of his quick, razor-sharp instincts. Again, in the right place at the right time. Nani's brilliant out wide, then the ball gets fed in beautifully. It's well contested by Almeida, and then it falls. Beautiful back heel.
Ball whipped in too high for Burdizo. Ronaldo off the check and go. Has help left and right, holding off Mascherano. Ronaldo, the shot almost spins in off the deflection.
Brave play this by Cristiano, driving through, holding off Mascherano, and Ronaldo doesn't go down. Gabby Milito comes across, and it fortunately takes a directive hit away from the goal.
To be an in-swinger. Nani, all the way to the back, touched back to the middle, it never cleared, and trying to knock it back in. Back for Messi. Tries to find an extra gear.
Genius.
Slotted through by Di Maria. He runs into a wall of defenders and gets the call.
Well, Messi plays this one in.
Messi strikes. Looks like it might have gone off the back of Lavezzi. Cleared away.
You know, it really has. 35 minutes in, it's only now starting to at least come down from the warp speed that it started at. Dangerous play by Milito.
Ball kept alive nicely by Martins, and Almeida can't get it away from Romero.
Well played, Romero.
Lavezzi for Banega. Back to Rojo.
Nicely.
Outside.
Magic.
Finds Lavezzi, who gets the shot put over the bar.
A fabulous play by Marcos Rojo here. The ex-Estudiantes man is absolutely brilliant. He pulls it back here, and with the left foot, that's wonderful finding of his teammate Lavezzi, who kind of directed down. Wonderful build-up by the Albi Celesti again. Couldn't trust.
Everything's been through Morelos.
Well, this is Banega time here, I would imagine.
Rifles this one towards the corner.
What a beautiful trajectory this is. A fabulous hit by Ever Banega. That's very, very close. The directive is absolutely brilliant. Again, it's a very controversial decision to exclude Tevez, but either way, we've got a wonderful game on our hands, and one that's beautifully perched on a high ledge, on a razor's edge.
Well, the two maestros have proven their worth in the first.
Good saves for Portugal. I think he showed himself up to be a top-class goalkeeper again. And the Genoa boy, I thought, had a good performance in keeping this scoreline down, denying Argentina several times.
So now the Sporting keeper in for the former Sporting coach. On the Argentina side, I'd say Lavezzi and Banega especially seemed to struggle a bit. Banega perhaps overcame it by the half. Inside and headed up and over by Almeida. Good work by Ronaldo.
As always, the provider is beautiful with it. That wonderful pace to release himself and give him that precious split second more to look.
João Pereira. Keeping it alive, Almeida slapped away by Romero, and Ronaldo sends it high.
What a beautiful header from Hugo Almeida. When you see this one again, you'll wonder how it doesn't go in. This is a tremendous header. Beautiful direction, and it kisses the top of the bar. That's brilliant by the Besiktas man.
Di Maria. Good work out wide. It was Almeida on defense. Poorly cleared. Cambiasso inside. Snap header off target. And Rui
from the back there by Bruno Alves.
The ball gets stuck. Moutinho giving chase, but he's got to catch up to Messi, who leaves him in his wake. Messi around Rolando. Play on, says the ref. One back by Rojo. He's been impressive in his debut. Lavezzi. Messi. Actually, this time it was Banega, it looked like, but Mireles looking on in disbelief.
Morales earlier tried to clip Lionel, and then he runs into Rolando. There's nothing there, is there? Really touches the eyelash.
Not a lot of height out there, though, for Argentina. It will be Messi. On goal, and Patricio lunges to push it wide.
Well saved, Rui. Beautiful directive, great power. He actually tries to come and claim it with both hands instead of slapping it away, perhaps.
With Mascherano covering, that leaves a gap, though.
Play.
Almeida drops it. Martins back for Ronaldo. Onside. Ronaldo deflected and cleared away before Almeida can knock it in.
That's amazing here from Cristiano Ronaldo out wide. They're saying, I believe, that Zanetti makes a handball on the line. Let's take a look. Cristiano nods it down. It's beautifully settled. He gets it back. He's onside. He turns, and this is a spank. I don't see anything wrong with that, Phil. Stay very pleased with the commitment, drive, energy, skill.
Moutinho to Ronaldo. He's found an extra gear.
Good cut back.
Mascherano slips in his wake, and it hops up on
Would come for the ball, expecting just the roll back, but Morales played it very heavy.
And it's in. No, just wide. Cambiasso at the back post. Thought he might get to it. Beautiful work. Lavezzi and Rojo.
Clear header, open header.
Stepping up Gordizo. Out wide, Zabaleta. The cross. Cambiasso. Cleared away, Rolando. Top of the box.
Magic.
Messi. Pastore denied. Rui Patricio with the save of the match.
Tremendous by Lionel Messi.
Dani again. Mascherano drops. Dani. Martins just over the bar.
A good football. Lovely build-up down that side between Dani and Carlos Martins, who goes for goal.
This is a neutral site. Messi wants it back, gets it back. Weaves through two, past a third, cuts past a fourth. Near side.
See if he can put his horns into Portugal here.
Ball in, headed off the crossbar. Pastore denied by a coat of paint.
Fabulous header from Pastore, meets it beautifully. Wonderful ball from Messi, drops it onto the head of a pin, and Pastore's header is fabulous. Wonderful. It's got
a bit of luck perhaps off the back of Almeida and the hard work of Ronaldo. Here's Messi. Spins it wide.
Tremendous pass.
Zabaleta wants it back, gets it back. Into the box, play on, and another collision. Pointing to the spot as Quentrao tried to reach free, and it's the substitute Martinez who's turned that spark into a blazing fire.
Well, I told you, this kid's a good player. El Burrito, the donkey, not the bull. He drives in beautifully and he gets clipped. Wonderful give and goes. Abayeta starts it, and it's a good reach in by Contrao, but then he
Messi from 12 paces against Rui Patricio. Messi calmly sluts it home. He might have been the calmest man in the park. There's no neutrals at this stadium. Argentina with the lead. Few seconds. João Pereira. Cleared Mascherano on the volley, but no such luck.
See if Dani can produce something out of this world. Produces a bad ball.
Might have been deflected a bit, but off to the races. They're going to pull him back with the final whistle. Messi with the winner from the penalty spot as Argentina invades Europe and comes away with the trophy.
Wonderful game led by Lionel. Checo Batista's Argentina man rock and roll in this wonderful game of football. Portugal hold their heads up very, very high because they played absolutely wonderfully and gave notice that they are back.